everyone, my name is Desala. I'm a fashion designer and you are welcome to my channel. So today I'm talking about the most important thing you need to succeed in fashion business. I'm an African inspired ready to wear fashion designer and I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria, and I've been in business over 9 years. And today I'm sharing with you the most important thing that you need to succeed as a fashion designer. So basically, everybody starts a business and the goal is to be successful. And the thing is, success it means different things to everybody. In as much as in our world today, success may seem like, you know, plenty of money in your bank account. I'm sure that is what success is for a number of people. But we all go down to the bottom of it. Success means different things to different people. The same way, when you come out of the business world, success means different things in different people's lives. So now, success for some people, success is, them starting this fashion business and making tons of money. For some people, maybe starting this fashion business and making a difference in the fashion industry. For some people, success in the fashion business may also mean, creating opportunities for people. Some people have like very, very large and big hearts like that. And some people, success may mean that, as long as the business is doing well, as long as, they're able to make a difference in their community, provide for their families, and all that kind of stuff. And for some people, success in their business may also mean that, even if they're not making money, they are known globally. Call that name, and everybody knows them. Success means different things. And sometimes it may also be difficult to measure success. But like I have broken it down, success means different things to people. Personally, I would say what leads to success in fashion business is having clear goals. When you start your business, or if you have already started your business, you should have clear goals. If you never had clear goals, now is the time to have clear goals. Your goals would outline all that you want for your business, all that you desire for your business. If it's that you want your business to make or generate so much money, you want your business to be known globally, internationally, locally, whichever one. Want your business to help people, want your business to create opportunities for people, whichever one, you just write it down and ask yourself, this goal that I have written down for my fashion business, how am I going to achieve it? And within what time frame do I intend to achieve it? When you have a goal and you're a disciplined person, it will give you a lot of clarity as to how to approach your business, as to how to run your business, and also move your business forward in the direction that you want it to go. Unlike if you don't have set goals for your business to move it to where you want it to be, you're just running your business and you're just doing things by the day or as the world dictates. And the way the world dictates a lot of times is not necessarily what is best for your business, if you know what I mean. So what I mean is basically what the world dictates may not necessarily be the best for your business. You are the one that owns the business, you are the one that runs the business, you are the one that knows what is best for your business, and you're the one that knows what is best for yourself. So in that way, when you have your clear goals, you'll be able to know in what direction to move. Your goals will give you clarity. And when you have clarity, it gives you or provides you with ways in which you can successfully approach these goals to meet them successfully. So these goals as well, you can also consider them to be like informal business plans, really. Also, what is the vision you have for your business? What do you see for your business? Because the thing is that when you run a business, from my experience, your business, your vision for your business is kind of like interrelated with your vision for yourself. So where do you see this business in the next couple of years Where do you see yourself in the next couple of years? What do you see your business doing? What kind of income do you see your business generating? What kind of things do you see your business doing and achieving? What does your ideal fashion business look like? Be very, very specific, and don't be afraid to have big visions. Have big visions, because the thing is that even when you have big visions and you don't achieve them, you will get close. And when you are close, your vision will only expand bigger. When I started this business, I just wanted to start a small business and, but as time went by, as I started to see the potential, the opportunities, I had a vision in my head of what I wanted. And I still have a vision of what I want. Even though my vision today is different from my vision then. Now my vision is even bigger. And when you are moving closer to your vision, it can only get bigger. And this applies to both product-based fashion businesses and service-based fashion business. Your goals should be realistic. They should be measurable. They should be achievable. You should have goals that, not that you can easily meet it, but it should be realistic. Even if you tell somebody or you think about it later in the future, it should be something that is achievable. It should be realistic, not something that is out of this world. It should be measurable. And when I say measurable, when you start moving closer to your goal, or when you achieve it, actually even achieve that goal, you know that you have met it, or you are close because it is measurable. For example, if you say in the next couple of months, I want to move from doing this to doing that in my business. I want to automate some processes in my business within the next couple of months. I want to, all those kind of things. I don't know how, I hope these two examples have helped. But basically, if you actually achieve within that 3 months, or even before the 3 months is over, then you have achieved it. If you are close to achieving it within the 3 months, or even at the end of the 3 months, you are close to it. So that's what I mean by it should be measurable. It should be realistic. If you say, I want my business to start doing X, Y, and Z, or to be in a certain place or a certain level in the next 2-3 years, that is achievable. That is what we say, make it achievable. It can be achieved, not something that is impossible to achieve for the average human being. When you set goals for yourself, especially when they're long-term goals, not short-term goals like 1 month, 2 months, when they're long-term goals and they're big goals, when you achieve them, always, even if you take nothing from this video, take this one thing. When you achieve a goal in your business, always celebrate yourself. Always give yourself a tap on the back that you have done well, because this will boost your confidence and propel you as you go along in this journey of running and owning a fashion business. So my video for today is done. I hope my video was helpful to somebody, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, and put on the notification bell so that you know when I put up a new video. So I'll see you very soon. Bye!